Hey guys, and we're back. So we're gonna get another message. Somebody is between worlds. Something about some orphans, 35, 8, cycles, completion, round and round. Not completion, round and round. Build with yin. They between worlds, whether they should build with a divine feminine, if they should take a leap of faith. These is like some lovey cards. Somebody want them to chop out a divine feminine, or they observing how these people try to chop divine feminine out of something, and how something was faded. I'm the treasure island and somebody is stuck at a fork in the road. This person is on a deadline to exchange gifts and take this leap of faith with God. They said you want to be blessed or not. The fuck? Unfinished symphony. I'm too blessed for an unfinished symphony. That shit has been chopped out. Truth be told. What? So unfinished symphony is given like other woman, third party. Like I'm too... You think it too small. Think big, bitch. Think bigger. The fuck? Time for a nap in the reverse. It ain't time to go to sleep. It's time to wake the fuck up. Somebody need to wake up to the fact that somebody is Treasure Island. I took a breath of what it got to do with this round and round. Somebody is trying to imagine a loyal heart. Me with a little heart. Chaos and conflict, because it's a change in the wind for somebody to be orphaned and to be asking, why do I get to co-create? This person is only doing that because it's no place like home. That's what somebody is observing. They see that I got a leg up. This community see that I go the distance. That's why I regenerate. And somebody is just thinking about what I have. And like I said, what I have. All that glitters in the milk and honey. Somebody got a deep knowing, or my deep knowing is why I'm at peace. It's not time for no nap. Somebody is at a fork in the road. Somebody want to mend something, but this person is not for me. Because I build and I'm in the present. That's why it was time to go. Somebody not for me. Because I'm doing something right now. I'm in the present. And this person is obviously stuck in the past. It's time to go. I'm happy in exchanging gifts. Something was fated for somebody to be stuck like this. And that's fair. It was fated for the lights, for their water to be cut off. The fuck? This person was at a fork in the road. It wasn't time to be asleep. Exactly. Blessed. I'm too blessed to be stuck with somebody who refuses to wake up. That's why that ass got chopped out. Divine feminine do stuff by the book, and that was fated. Something was on the deadline. And it ran the fuck out to be flexible and to get messages from the ancestors. Somebody that was on a deadline see that I'm flexible and that I get messages from my ancestors. That's how I get this new life. Somebody is cleaning something up with a divine masculine. Oop, God. Oop. 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 Truth be told, because somebody lied. That's what I was just about to say. Somebody lied and said, I forget what the card was, but somebody lied and said that I was, oh, here it go. Serendipity, unfinished symphony. Exactly. They said that we had some type of unfinished symphony, that we had business still together, and that's not true. I've been Saradian and Dipadian. That's why my shit is glittering. Somebody steady asking why I'm so poised. Because this person lied. That's why. Somebody lied about some peace. Me being that peace. They said they chopped me out. It's because they because it wasn't peaceful over here, because they was trying to find some peace, because it was so chaos, so much chaos over there. Yeah, whole time I've been glittering and stumbling upon things without even trying. That's how I co-create. That's why I got this peace. That's why I'm at peace. They lied about where I get my money from. Unfinished symphony. Higher power. God is on this divine masculine ass. He got to clean some shit up if he want a new life. He got the message from his ancestors about how to be flexible and that he was on a deadline. Something is fated because I do things by the book. Oh, it was fated. Something was fated to happen. In order for it to be fates, you have to do it by the book in order to get a divine feminine. Somebody got chopped out, or they wanted to chop out the divine feminine, taking a leap of faith to get to this treasure island by getting her stuck in this unfinished symphony, this never-ending story. Not this person want to bend, they want to bend now. Now they want to mend some shit back together, but I already know this person is not for me. I'm building, I'm in the present, and it was time for me to go and be happy. The fuck? I don't want to exchange gifts with a soulmate that's stuck between realms, or somebody wanted me to. That's why this, to be fair, for me to be connecting with God and be this poised, and for me to take a break from this round and round. Yeah, imagine a loyal heart. What a loyal heart to get you. The fuck? Let me show you what a loyal heart to get you. Let me see what this unfinished symphony is. Unfinished bitch. Exactly. Unfinished business. Incomplete lesson. Lack of closure. The need to make amends. This person needs to make amends because he want my goddamn blessings. He want to get me stuck. That's why God is on his ass. That's why this shit is getting cleaned the fuck up. Because there is no unfinished business because you lied. You wanted to be asleep. Remember, it wasn't time for a nap. It was time to wake the fuck up and get to business, and you didn't want to do that. You didn't want to let go of the karmic lifestyle. You wanted to continue to party, continue to live it up, continue to be low vibrational and indulge in low vibrational activities. Your time ran out. The clock struck 9. The fuck? And now you got to go ahead. It's time to go. It's time to go. I don't know what cards I want. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do. Okay, so let's see. Somebody in their thoughts, they in despair about what they was expecting. I'm innocent and these people was trying to death me. They was pulling strings and all, trying to steal my shit. Trying to steal my pathway, my destiny. And now they in despair. Or by putting me in despair so that they can become a wealthy man. That's why this person was pulling strings. Or they was pulling strings to be looked at like a main character. Somebody is under judgment. Things is changing. Or somebody tried to change something in the courthouse that belonged to a main female. Things is changing with what these people can expect. A main male's job was to give a message about an official person being innocent or the child of somebody or something like that. And that's a message of concern. Okay, so wait. Things is changing. Somebody was expecting for a main male to do a job. Now they getting the message that I'm the official person and that I'm innocent. And that's a message of concern. They was doing something in the courthouse saying that I was sick. A mature woman got a gift and now she concerned. A mature woman is finding out that I'm gifted, or she knew this and she concerned about some type of lover's contract and some great fortune. She was concerned. Now she concerned. She knew about this gift. So it's a message of concern. These people is under judgment. Somebody got a sickness from a mature woman. That's that package. Somebody is concerned that they're going to know who was lovers together and what they did for money. They wanted me in poverty so that they can steal this out the courthouse. A mature man is finding out that I'm the privileged lady. He was partnered up with these people in the distant horizon. From going on this journey, somebody is going to be coffined because I'm of high honor and I was never married to somebody. This whole group of this organization is full of false people that do things for unexpected money. Somebody is in their thoughts about my destiny, this community, because they going to jail. That's why they in despair, because they all worked with this family. They thought a wealthy man could help them get this sudden wealth. Or he was supposed to become a wealthy man from this sudden wealth. Somebody that was pulling strings. So the person who pushed this marriage, this fake ass marriage certificate through, they was supposed to become a wealthy man from doing this. They was expecting some of this money. Now they concerned because everybody is going to know that they worked with this family, aka the secret society, because they under judgment. They under judgment. And then they thoughts about it. What's up with this main female here? She gave a gift to a main male. Or they said this about me. And they've been trying to put me in jail. Whole time, this person got this gift from this mature woman. That's a false person in this group. A main male was pulling strings. Trying to get some unexpected income from being lovers with me. We was never married. I've been on my pathway, or somebody went down a path to do something in the courthouse to get some great fortune, to become a wealthy man and to be seen as high honor. A mature man went on a journey, and now this mature man helped him or told him to go on this journey, and now he in poverty because the sudden wealth goes to the person that's innocent. So they was trying to get me locked up in order for them to get something out the courthouse. Somebody is getting a message what somebody's job was, and it's leaving them in their thoughts about this community trying to steal from an official person. Somebody is in despair because they sick that they worked with this family room. They concerned that I'm the privileged lady and that things is going to change. They getting a message and concerned that all these people partnered up and what they was expecting in the distant horizon. Something is dead with this group of this organization because everybody knows that they're false people. A mature woman knew I was gifted since I was a child. She knew about this sudden wealth and she wanted me in poverty. She took a journey with a mature man who thought that he would be seen as high honor and become a wealthy man from this great fortune that they got out the courthouse. That's why he went down this path. But I was never married. We was only lovers, which he was paid to be my lovers. He was actually pulling strings in order to be seen and to come off as my main male. I'm the main female. Things is changing with people being seen as official persons. People was getting the message that they're thieves. These people ain't official. They be stealing from people spiritually. They sick as fuck. A mature woman that was pulling strings. She's sick because people was finding out that she was pulling strings to be seen as a privileged lady and to be seen like she's something. She ain't shit but a false ass, fake ass, low vibrational karmic. Her and this main male. I was never married to him. So this is the throuple, the wife. This is the person that wanted me in this unfinished symphony. He wanted me to take a nap. He wanted me to go to sleep. Oh, no, don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't worry about why I'm not treating you right and why I'm not showing up in a relationship like I should. Just take this little breadcrumb and be cool. He wanted me to be stuck. I'm too blessed to be fucking stuck. Something was a lie. I was peaceful, at peace the whole time. And this person is going around saying that it's some type of unfinished business. No, the fuck it's not. He was doing something in the courthouse. This unfinished business, head ass. They get the message about a mature man. Somebody in their thoughts about the future. Because I'm innocent and people know now. So they gave this person money to put me in despair. That's why these people was under judgment. Exactly. They was expecting for me to marry him. That's what they paid him to do. Marry me. And then put me in poverty. He found out he was partnered up with a privileged lady and that I'm the great fortune. This family room was paying him with my shit. This mature woman. She knew my pathway and she concerned now because she knew I was an official person. A wealthy man did something in the courthouse when it got to do with some type of gift. Where this money was going. They had somebody in the courthouse working with them. Now things is changing with a little arrangement with him sending them my money or allowing them to access my money because this mature man died. Didn't that come out the other day in Big Black? In 2 readings, it came out that this man died. Because I'm of high honor and he was pulling strings to make me sick. Whole time, he a false person. They getting the message of concern that these people are thieves. And it's leaving people in their thoughts because they was working with these people. Thinking that they was somebody. Thinking that, oh, they get money. Oh, they good people. Oh, they know how to get it. Yeah, they know how to get it, all right. This whole community. Be sex ritual and sex orgy and sex culting the fuck out of shit. And people gonna find that out in the distant horizon that they a secret society. And I'm innocent. I didn't know shit about this. People getting the message about what these people be traveling to do. What they be, oh, I gotta go do this. Oh, I gotta go do that. Yeah, that's what they be going to do. Going to have sex with everybody so that they can harvest weird-ass energy. This mature man had everybody journeying. Or they had this mature man to go down this pathway to come for somebody that was in their destiny. Now all these people was in despair. The shoe was on the other foot. They tried to put me in despair, and now they in despair. They in their thoughts about working with this family. All these people. Because they going to jail. Because of what they did for money. How they came for me. This mature woman promised all these people this sudden wealth, this community, if they got together and worked with her. And now they in their thoughts because they're finding out that the people they worked with is thieves. And they're going to be looked at as thieves. And that's going to change everything. People getting a message about this great fortune. And how it belonged to the privileged lady. And how all these people was partnered up for fucking gifts. Or all these people partnered up got this package. And that's a message of concern. They was doing something in the courthouse. Saying that I was a false person. The whole time I'm innocent. A wealthy man is in poverty now because I was never married to this person. Or this wealthy man was supposed to put me in poverty. He was supposed to become a wealthy man by putting me in poverty. But I never married this person. That's what they was expecting. He was supposed to become official. But from making me sick and from pulling these strings for this group, this organization. This main male is finding out him being seen as high honor is dead. Or this main male was chasing this high honor and that was the death of him. In the distant horizon, it got somebody concerned that they was lovers with a mature man. They was lovers. In the distant horizon, somebody is going to be concerned about who my lover is. How it's going to be a mature man that's supposed to be in my destiny. That's a part of my pathway. Get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. Out my business. So a main female is going to jail. She under judgment and in despair because she took a job from this family room. So this the husband and wife again. I really don't care too much about getting into this actually. What time is it? We only 18 minutes in, bro. All right. Somebody was insecure that I wasn't checking for them. Somebody was jealous and envious because I wasn't checking for them, or because they can't alter me from my original course. That's the only reason they went down this dark road, is because they swore up and down that they would be able to get me off my path, steer me in a different direction, make me start indulging in toxic behaviors. That's what a Cancer said that this person would be able to do. And this person didn't win. They wasn't successful. They listened to this Cancer and wasn't successful. I'm cracking the fuck up. Somebody going to jail. Or they in jail. Somebody in jail is finding out that I'm not sick. Or somebody is going to jail because I'm not sick. They bonded to what they did and because they wasn't able to cause me a natural disaster. I'm not stuck. Somebody said that I was a red lipstick stain, a Gemini. And here I am, nobody's victim. They didn't know that I was a role model and that they wouldn't be able to abuse and neglect me. They thought that I was superficial and materialistic. And here it is. They ain't able to reject me. Reject me? They ain't. That's not what I meant to say. Who this main female? Doing drugs. Because she in guilt, remorse, and regret. About a homicide. Something done went cold. Somebody went cold on her. Because they wasn't able to trick me. Because I'm not insecure. I actually kicked this person to the curb. They bright idea. They had a bright idea and didn't do no research. Or they had a bright idea to dig some type of dirt and couldn't find none. Somebody's ancestors told them that I was a sweetheart and they hated everything about me. So they partnered up. Oh, I got a connection to my ancestors. That's why this person hated everything about me, because I'm a sweetheart and I'm connected to my ancestors. They partnered up with somebody lustful, or they partnered up to say that I was lustful. Now they don't got no peace because they sold to the devil. Who this main female? In their feelings. Doing drugs and in their feelings. Why they doing drugs and in their feelings? Because somebody don't love them. Girl, I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. Because somebody don't love them. Or because they don't have love in their heart. Their heart don't weigh out in order to get what they want. And they don't want to do the work. They don't have the credentials. AKA. Why the love in the reverse? Exactly. Because they wasn't able to serial kill me. She wasn't able to steal my shit. So now this hoe is doing drugs and in their feelings. A backwards ass Capricorn is sure that my shit not gonna ever pop off or be up in flames. Because I don't do spell work. Or in that I don't do spell work. And the spell work that they did is returning back to this so-called inside man. Him and the person he got a family with. Because of what they tried to do for abundance. AKA my love contract. They tried to steal my shit. A family is a part of my abundance pack. And somebody was infatuated with this. But I ended up running away from this person. They was infatuated with my abundance pack because he was trying to go blow his bitch up. This insecure, doing drugs, always in their feelings ass bitch. He tried to blow me up. Blow her up. Give her everything good about me and put everything bad about her on me. It's a destiny swap. But this hoe ain't chosen. Exactly. Her heart don't weigh out. You can't. It's a no. That's what these people was finding out. Yeah, on the internet, like I said, my story time. How these people came for me and don't even got no spiritual gifts. That's why exactly why they was trying to copycat me. Now they secret collaborations and shit ain't a secret no more because hello, the real, true, genuine, authentic main character, divine feminine, is in the motherfucking building, bitch. The one with the real star, bitch. I have arrived. The fuck. And I'm the one innocent. And what you gonna pin on me? Nothing. Because remember, we seen the dirt digging in the reverse. What dirt are you looking for? There's nothing to find. These people was just doing energy work. And wasn't able to steal shit. All that work. And what did it get you? Jail time. Jail time. Heavy on the jail time. Imprisonment. They wasn't able to take me out. They wasn't able to swap destinies. They wasn't able to drive me crazy. They wasn't able to do shit, actually. Make me broke, busted, and disgusted in no aspect of the word. Imprisonment. Somebody going to jail because I'm not a bugaboo. That was a lie. We got truth be told up here in the reverse. I said somebody was lying. They was going around saying that I was checking for them, that I was bothering them. That was a lie. Imprisonment. Fake death. I faked my death. I never agreed to something. That's why somebody money fucked up. Because I've been guarded to this person. I've been healing. Exactly. I was never scared. And which I don't understand. I'm not scared. Like, oh, they thought I had a fear of rejection. They thought I had an abandonment wound. I remember now. Okay. So I faked my death. I was not dead. I was healing. I was recovering. I was mending myself back together, getting closer to God, being at peace, discovering that I'm fucking blessed, bitch, and that these people wanted me at a fork in the road. They tried to keep me asleep. But God said it's not time for a nap. God was trying to wake me the fuck up, and did. And these people was over here thinking that I was cowering in fear, doing drugs and in my feelings. I was never checking for love. I was never searching for it. If it come around, it come around. I've always been like that. I ain't never ran behind no nigga ever. Ever. They finding out that I've been guarded to this person, and that I've been healing, and that I was never scared, and that I actually left this person behind and rejected them. This person the whole time trying to bind me to them. I was never sick. I never caught a case. This don't even go in there. That's why this person is in jail or going to jail. They tried to trap me, and now this cult is exposed because I ended up healing. A Sagittarius went down a dark road, and see, here I am standing in my power, and it got them depressed. I wasn't supposed to be alive. I wasn't supposed to get a love story. He only worked with these people, and because I was supposed to commit suicide and didn't, or he worked with these people and didn't know it was a suicide mission, and that nothing would change. Now he don't want to be their friend no more. He, she, it don't want to be their friend no more. They don't want to be friends with these people no more. Because I'm not altered. Nothing changed, remember? That's why they don't want to work with these people no more. And they got legal issues now. Fake death, imprisonment, greed. Somebody greedy ass. They going to jail. I was never dead. They was never going to be able to fake my death or fake it. Somebody, ooh, they going to jail for faking my death. For money. They greedy ass. They wanted me to struggle, and so that they could take my shit. Fake death. Like I said, I was never dead. Ain't shit pop off. Imprisonment. Somebody want revenge because they going to jail now because these people said that I was dead. And here it is, nothing happened. Because I was never this person's spouse or partner, or I won't be their spouse or partner. That's why they can't cause me an accident. This person want revenge because these people lied to him. Remember, in the beginning, we seen that Gemini told this person that I was a red lipstick stain. Remember, he only took the job because he thought that I was karmic. This would definitely work on a karmic. And I would either be dead or in jail. Something like that. Crazy, sick. The chaos magic is returning back because I don't do drugs. They said that I did drugs and that I would be in my feelings and that he would be able to serial kill me. And that was not true. Now this person want revenge. Maybe they in jail and want revenge because somebody was putting on. Who was putting on? Ooh, somebody was just putting on like this because they thought they was going to get a piece of this money. That's why this person want revenge. Or they want revenge because they finding out that these people was putting on. Remember, we seen that sudden wealth. They was just putting on like they had it like that, like they get money. And this neighborhood is now exposed. For liars, for being fake, false people, for being big, fat, fake phonies. They just putting on. They be doing fraud. Insurance fraud, to be exact. Life insurance policies and shit. Taking out life insurance policies on their family members and on they grandkids, they grandkids and they kids and they nieces and they nephews and they uncles. And then going around lying on them, sacrificing them. And child, nah, everybody money fucked up. Everybody tied up with these people. With this backwards ass neighborhood that's exposed. They're all under judgment for lying. Let me get one on the lies. Total drama action, period. Somebody didn't know that this family, that these people was just putting on. They didn't know that. This player, I'm cracking the fuck up. So the one dude that they paid, the crazy stalker nigga that's talk about us, this is why it's the unfinished symphony, because he want to say that I was lied to. Ain't nobody make you believe that shit, especially not when you seen two eyes and you got to experience the person with your own two eyes. You chose to believe the lies because that fit the narrative of your life. That fit more with what you wanted. You greedy ass. You wanted to believe that I was like these people said because you planned on getting something out of it. Knowing damn well that wasn't true, but with the spell work and the black magic, you thought that you was going to make it so. And then you ran into a real one. You played yourself, divine masculine. Sure did. You played yourself. Let me put these back. Because I was never jealous. Or you should have been able to see that. What's this adjudication here? So that was the whole thing. They were supposed to make me jealous. They lied and said that he would be able to make me jealous. Somebody is under judgment and they feel like it's out of this world. They under judgment by my ancestors, outer space, the universe. They didn't know that I was an angel and that they wouldn't be able to attach something to me. I ended up blocking this narcissist because he's a distorted masculine. These people told him that I wouldn't move on from him. This mama, a Taurus. That's what she said about a Libra. That he would be able to corrupt me. And that was not true. Because I'm innocent. Because of my credentials. Sweet, compassionate, and innocent. And he done got tied up working with this family in this crime of passion. And now he trying to cover it up. Adjudication. Or they was doing something in the courthouse. Somebody is sure that the spell work is returning back or that I don't do spell work. A backwards ass Capricorn. So they sure that these people was doing spell work for people to believe that I was pessimistic and fatalistic, that I was a backwards ass Capricorn. And here it is. I'm not burning. A backwards ass, or this was a backwards ass fire sign. In order to get people to invest. They didn't tell people who I was. They didn't tell people that I was an angel, that I was sweet, that I was compassionate, that I was a sweetheart. Somebody is sure of something now, though. What's the pregnancy test in the reverse? Somebody didn't get me pregnant and they is toe up about it, okay? Pregnancy test in the reverse. That's why they wasn't able to assassinate me. Remember, that was the tie, the baby. And he said that's how we consecrate the relationship of baby. Thinking in my head like, nigga, I be ready to beat your ass now. And I told him this before. Yep, sure did. Like, I'd be damn. He like, oh, you can't kill my baby. You can't kill my seed. Like, you know, do you know what I would do for that money? Okay. You want me to sell some ass? Yep. Sure will. To get rid of that baby. Child, fall down the steps, push myself. What? Judgment, adjudication. I was never in an affair with this person. That was just his job to go around and say that we was sleeping together and that heavy on the sleeping together, okay? Or this is what this person is finding out. They sure they can't assassinate me because I don't sleep around. These people said that I sleep around with no protection and shit. That's not true. Either one of those. Not true. And somebody is sure of this. They sure now. Because I wouldn't be alive if I did. And I damn sure wouldn't be getting no love story. So you mean to tell me she's still alive and she still get everything that we tried to take? We started off over here with this love in the reverse. So you mean to tell me? Use a lie. That's how they know these people alive, because I would not be alive and I would not still be getting, my contract would not still be active and in good standings with the universe. Not somebody in despair. Why they in despair? Because the chaos magic is returning back and they money fucked up. Remember, you wasn't in regret though, but you in despair now. Look, and they can't get no job. Somebody lost their job, not hiring. Despair. And insecure. Look at their friends back there laughing at them. You see these people back there in the window? It looked like a police officer, some type of pastor. We got some guy with like a jacket and a red tie. And then I don't know what that is over there. But this person is in despair. Drinking. Oh, that's a hat. They might be drinking. They feel like they can't speak up. This person is insecure. They in despair and they insecure. This inside man. Because he wasn't able to trick me. He the one who didn't get success because I kicked him to the curb. He in despair and he insecure. About who he married. About who he partnered up with. About who he with. About who he chose. What's the couple? Because I'm not burning. Because they wasn't able to burn me. They wasn't able to blacklist me. This is what they do. Him and his wife. Oh, he in despair about who he chose. He said he wouldn't have been burning if he stayed with me. So remember, we seen the mature woman is who gave him this disease. Or whoever the other woman was, it wasn't me, I know that. And now he insecure about who he chose. This insecure ass bitch. It's been announced who was lovers with who and who was having tantric sex. Or why he was saying we was having tantric sex. I know you fucking lying. It's been announced who somebody was lovers with and that they be having sex. Tantric sex. I've been genuine this whole time. I was never gonna tell somebody, or they wasn't expecting for me to. Oh, okay. So this person is in despair because of who they partnered up with, aka men, right? So the reason why this family hired him is because they knew that he liked men. This family knew that, and they thought that because he likes men, he don't really have an interest in women. They thought that he wouldn't be swept away by my love. But that's not true. Remember, he actually ended up being my counterpart in some type of divine, crazy coincidence, right? So him having tantric sex, and then here come my genuine, authentic ass. Nobody told me that he was gay. Or they was hoping that I didn't listen to my intuition about him being gay. But I know this family knew that he was gay. And he wasn't supposed to, I don't know what you call it. He wasn't supposed to feel like that about me because he's not interested in women. Instead of healing, this person chose this cult to work with this cult. He wasn't able to cause me a natural disaster because I knew that his ass was trash. Oh, this family didn't tell him that I listened to this my intuition. What's the fire in the reverse? The chaos magic is returning back because I'm not burning. Fire in the reverse. They wasn't able to blow my shit up. They wasn't able to blow my life up. This person hated everything about me. And the fact that I got money, I've been healing and guarded to this person, and they ain't had no peace since. They was lusting after a backwards ass Scorpio, this Aquarius. And somebody don't want to hear that they destroyed, shattered, broke up. Because they chose that's the Scorpio. He chose a backwards ass Scorpio over me. He hate everything about me because he always choosing money. Or where am I going to be best taken care of? That's exactly what the fuck you get. And he told me that a lot of times. And I'm like, I told him every time, like, that's weird as fuck. I don't fuck with people that be using people. Like, I talk about those type of people. What's this couple here? He in despair about who he partnered up with. Because that's why he in danger. She put him in danger. Remember, because she was the one who was talking to my family. She the one who they, what is it called? They presented the offer to her. I think it was like Vicky or Lisa or something like that. This distorted masculine. She threw him out of alignment. This Taurus is a mama. Is a narcissist. And she just wanted to block me. She knew this person wouldn't be able to attach something to me. She didn't tell him I was an angel on purpose. And that he wouldn't be able to cause me the disaster. And that he would have legal issues. This caregiver. He thought she cared about him. And that she cared about me. And that she was looking out for him. I said that the other day. Distorted masculine. Him and his girlfriend, his wife, his baby mom put him in danger. And that was hidden from him. Oh, him being a distorted masculine was supposed to be hidden to me. But this person wasn't able to bury me. A Leo betrayed him. And was at peace with it too. Because he thought he was going to steal your gifts. He had mind control over this person. He isolated from this Leo. Because he been tore up about me being independent, intelligent, fearless, and strong, and connected to God. This Leo is the source of this distorted masculine that partnered up with this girl for the reason behind his shit being fucked up. What's the money here? Exactly. Exactly. He hated this is what he finding out. Or they knew this about him and they hated everything about me. And they knew that he would take the money. Or this person wasn't able to burn my shit down. That was the only way they was going to get this money. That's why they money fucked up. What was hidden? That they was trying to homicide him? The same people he was working for. And they ain't regret it either. They ain't feel bad about it. We just seen that Brandon, he didn't care. Occupation. Somebody took this job because they was in their ego, partying. Didn't it say that they was lusting after this backwards ass Scorpio and that they was doing drugs together and shit? And getting money together. They took a job because they was in their ego and partying. And because they didn't know who I was. And that the information that this family, this cult, this secret society was telling them was outdated. I don't do spell work. The spell work is returning back to a backwards ass Capricorn, or for them saying that I was backwards. I don't do spell work, and I'm not in the reverse. They only said that in order to get this person to invest with them. To come to death row. I'm actually a sweetheart. This inside man is finding all of this out. They wanted him to be the inside man and told him that he would be able to keep me a secret. He kept it a secret that he was married. This inside man kept it a secret that they was married. And now they falling apart and falling into pieces. Or they kept it a secret. What's the secret? That I listened to my intuition. What's the wedding, marriage? So like I said earlier, the couple, he chose this insecure girl to partner up with because they partied together, because she was low vibrational. He didn't want to grow, remember? He didn't want to do the work in order to be with me. Remember, he was at a fork in the road. He was trying to put me to sleep until he got done partying and then come back and pick up where we left off. These people kept it a secret that I listened to my intuition, and that if he chose to go with this other girl, that his life would fall apart. All these people knew all of this, remember? They literally pushed this karmic onto him in order to get him sick. I think I said this before, months ago. They knew that this girl was sick, and they pushed her onto him so that he would pick her over me, so that they would be able to steal his shit, you know, whatever. And now he finding out that his best booty bumping best friend set him up. This person is going to jail because of who they partnered up with. And they've been falling apart and falling to pieces ever since. Because they wasn't able to backdoor me. That's why he mad. Remember, he hate everything about me. Because he can't backdoor me. The glamour spells is returning back. Or I don't do glamour spells. They return it. Or this player can't do glamour spells no more. Glamour. He was glamoring people. I don't do drugs. He was saying shit about me. Trying to dim my light so he can shine brighter pretty much. Heavy on the I don't do drugs. Family room. And they told him that if they work with him, if he worked with them, that he would be able to expect a new beginning. If he could put me in a private relationship. That's all he had to do. Was make me his side bitch. His other woman. And they would have been able to break my contract with God. By getting me to accept less than what I deserve. The chaos magic is returning back. You can't break my contract. Breaking contract in the reverse. That's what they're talking about in this meeting. How they can't attach something to me. How I'm not karmic. I don't have bad habits. I'm not toxic. And that's exactly why these people tried to death me. Or them saying this about me is dead because it's been announced that it's not true. What's the death? Somebody wanted to deaf me. They wanted to cut my water off because I wouldn't have sex with them. I outrank these people. That's also what they talking about. So they not creeping on me no more. They finding out this person was just jealous, envious, and insecure. That's why they came for me. They came for me because they don't have spiritual gifts. Or they didn't know that I did. Water in the reverse is a fraud. And it's all over social media. A backwards ass water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is a fraud, and they be doing fraud, and it's all over the internet. I was never sleeping with this person, or I was never asleep at a sex shop at all. Who this water sign? Wasn't able to alter. Oh, this the water sign from the beginning that said that this person would be able to turn me low vibrational, turn me into a karmic. They finding out this person is a fraud. This is that Cancer. I'm not a sex shop. It's dead. This person was just trying to ruin my reputation and trying to deaf my chances of getting to that soul contract. Because she was trying to steal my shit. Social media. I'm not dead. They wasn't able to bury me. If it was true, then she, like I said, like we've seen over here, I wouldn't be alive. They wasn't able to bury me. Social media. I'm not a bugaboo. This Cancer was going around saying that I was a bugaboo in a sex shop. She just said that because she was greedy. She was expecting to get some money from it. Or that she said that I was greedy. What's the fraud? Somebody said that I was fraud. Here I am, a whole healer. Whole sweetheart. That's heavily protected. Family room. The chaos magic is returning back. Everybody that worked with this family, this Operation Mockingbird, are we going to go around and tell everybody she this? We going to tell everybody that she that? All these people that went around talking this shit on me, telling these lies on me, spewing this mouth diarrhea out they lips. You're going to jail.